Oh my gosh. That one's really big. Hey, welcome back to another episode, Everybody and or Anybody, or if you're new here, my name's Christian and this is Make Time for Fishing. I'm going to be doing some dock fishing today, and I only brought a sheepshead rod, which is a short rod, pretty stout, about 6 foot, medium heavy. On my way out, I actually ran into a little feeding frenzy on some bait and started throwing some lures around. I only hooked up once, but I did get a nice fish out of it. That was a good surprise, good way to start the day. Now, I wasted about an hour casting at fish after that, and didn't get any more bites besides some pinfish and croakers. But I'm on my way to go fish some docks. Have about 2.5 hours before it gets dark, so I'm trying to make the most of a quick trip after work today. Wish me luck. It is super hot. I feel like I'm already dehydrated just on the paddle out, but I'm going to see what I can get into. It's about 100 degrees, and it's about 20 minutes after low tide, so I'm going to fish about the first 2 hours, the rising tide, and then come on in and call it a day. Hopefully we get some good sheepshead, maybe some redfish and black drum, but only time will tell. If you're seeing this, that means I got on a good bite. Stay tuned, wish me luck, and if you enjoy the video, consider subscribing to the channel. I post videos like this twice a week, and yeah, just try to have some fun out here. Thank you for watching and enjoy. So even though I'm using my tiny little dock fishing setup, 6 foot medium heavy rod, I'm using a 20-pound leader. I decided to tie on a little 1/8 ounce Savage Gear shrimp, see if I can get a bite on whatever this is that's jumping over here. And I don't have very much casting range. I'm just gonna give it a shot and see. Oof, getting hit like crazy. Wonder what these are. I think these might be croaker. Oh, I just got a pretty decent flounder. Oh man, dumped that. Sweet. Haven't caught a flounder in a while, especially not on a lure. Nice, probably a borderline. But yeah, he's 15 and some change. That's a nice small keeper, I believe, on a tiny little Savage Gear shrimp. Oof. Oof. Cool. Strong start. Alright, coming up on my first dock here. Man, I can't believe the waterway is so empty tonight. It is perfectly calm, tiny bit of breeze. Yeah, it's hot, but it's about as nice of an evening as we get in the summer here in Charleston. I'm going to take full advantage and just try to be greedy with the fish. Hopefully they're biting. I have a bucket full of mud crabs with some fiddler crabs mixed in as well. Got all these crabs at the ramp on the way out. The kayak launch, that is. Start out with a little fiddler crab. This is a 3/8 ounce sheep sticker jig in brown from Bel Air Jigs. Current's completely stopped right now, so might have a little bit of trouble getting a sheepshead bite right now. Ooh, okay. Found a little sheep. Okay. Not as bad as I thought. Probably 10, 11 incher. Figured he was micro. Not too bad for a 3 foot deep slack tide sheepshead. Got a few of my fiddler crabs there before I got him, but let's go back in there and see if he's got any friends. He was right in between the pilings. Huh. Another guy about the same size. There we go. That was impressive, wasn't it? Little red again. These puppy drums have been around everywhere recently. Probably like 10 inches long. So cool. Little sheepshead. Action surprisingly good today. So far just using fiddler crabs. Also it's dead low tide. Current might be starting to flip over now. It's hard to tell so far. It'd be very early on if it did. Come on through. Ooh, I got him back. Oh, he got under the chin. That was why he was fighting so hard. He's not that big. Pretty guy, though. He's okay. Still a tiny one. Fish this piling. Then the outer pilings. Then I'll consider trying out the split shot rig for a bit, since this will be the only time I'll get to do it before the, Nice. I was going to say, since once the current starts going, I won't be able to use it. This is probably the biggest one of the day so far. He's pretty near a keeper, probably 12, 13. Might be approaching 14. Hopefully these aren't just pins. There's only one way to find out. That stinks. That was not a pinfish. Alright, it's about 45 minutes to an hour after low tide, and I'm putting on my first mud crab. Finally burned through all my fiddlers. I got quite a few fish though on the fiddlers. I didn't really expect that. Hopefully we can start getting some better quality fish though, now that we've got the mud crabs on. I did miss one or two big bites before that I just didn't get a good hook set on. Nice little sheep. Let's get into position here first, and then we'll drop down. This is my little Bermuda Triangle, as I like to call it. Alright, let's start doing some solid baits here. By that I mean going big with them, not cutting them in half, not messing around, going for the big ones early. And then if I run out, I can always switch to some mullet, get some good reds, hopefully. Wow. Alright. Oof. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Get a look at this one. It's a pretty big one. Not a bad fish. Big upgrade on the day. Ooh. He's just a smidge under 18 there. Pretty fish. Got the sheep sticker jig barely in the corner. I was getting some good bites right there, so I'll have to see if there's any more. Alright, upgraded to a half-ounce sheep sticker jig. Should make the difference, hopefully, for me getting down there and staying down more straight. All right, nice big crab. About to go down. Is this a red? Yeah. A little red. Can only find the little ones right now for some reason. Maybe all the big ones keyed in on a mullet. I don't know. Holy. Okay. What the? What was that? You've got to be kidding me. This drag is tight. Yeah, I never had a chance at whatever the heck that was. Had to be a big red. That might have been a bull or something. That was out of nowhere. Okay, starting to get a little late. Only have a few crabs left, and I'm doing big chunks, aka whole crabs with some pretty big ones on it. This is a 3/8 ounce sheep sticker jig. Oh, it's a big sheep. Oh, yes. Whew. That's a good sheep. Probably about the size of that 18-ish incher I caught earlier. I'm in the shade here. There we go. Beautiful fish. Oh, sun's starting to set. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous night. I love this. Beautiful guy. Let's get you back real quick and see if you have any friends. I still have a few more good-sized crabs left. I have either 5 or 6 mud crabs left. This is by far the smallest one. I have, the rest of them are all pretty big. Usually save the biggest for last. Let's get right back in there. That fish came pretty quickly on this dock. Nice, nice, nice. Oh my gosh. That one's really big. Okay, okay, okay. No, 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 no. Oh, gosh. That one was huge. That was at least a 20. Oh my gosh. No, this one's tiny compared to that last one. For a second, I was so hopeful it was the same one. Not even close. Odds of that same giant fish biting again, not great. That being said, that is a decent one, but he's definitely not the one I lost before. But that is a pretty good one. That's a netter. Oof, hook just popped out. Quick look, and I'll just get him back because I am almost out of time, as you can see. Probably a little, get a quick, about 16. turned into such a great night. So glad I came out today. All right, this is the dock of dreams. I'm shooting my shot, swinging for the fences here with the last 3 big mud crabs, including the one on the hook. So not a lot of baits, but not a lot of time either. Just gonna try to see if I can get on a quick big fish to round out the night. Probably have 10 minutes maybe to try. We'll see. What the heck is this? Oh, it's a good red. At least a better one. That was a very strange eat. Huh. Definitely the biggest red of the day. He's a slot. That was strange. A little buzzer beater red. Alright, but you're not the guy I'm looking for. Nice, pretty, probably about 20 inch. Ooh, just at 20. Pretty redfish. The sunset in the back. Alright, I have one more bait. I'm gonna drop down, drag it along the outside of these pilings. Alrighty, well, I am getting ready to call it. I'm gonna try soaking my last few big mud crabs at one of my favorite docks for big redfish on the way out, but the sun's setting, so I don't know if any of that footage will make it if I do get any. If you see some dark footage, that means I got on some good redfish, but overall, pretty good day. I definitely struggled with some of those bigger fish. Got absolutely schooled by what was probably a big redfish earlier that just took me straight into the pilings and didn't stop for like what felt like an eternity, but it was probably like a 20-second continuous run before it decided to break me off. Drag was almost locked down. That thing was just mean and big. Was not ready for that and couldn't have handled it unless it ran straight out and I got lucky. But then I just lost that really big sheepshead. I hope you guys got a good look at it like I did with my sunglasses on. That thing was big. It was at least a 20. That was a big sheepshead. But I did land a few solid ones round out the day. And it was just a quick trip after work, so I'm happy with how the night went. And it's a beautiful night. I mean, look at that. You got the sun setting over there. It's hard to complain about that, but thank you all for watching. I really appreciate all of you. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time, and remember to make some time for fishing. Take care. Let's get one more look at that sunset. It's beautiful.